Hey everybody, we're back. We're playing some Dome Keeper. Let me go Sword Dome. And you know what? We'll take a cat this time because we did just unlock it. For our gadget, honestly, I really liked Repellent the time I used it. So let's try that. And let's try Brutal difficulty. We'll keep everything else the same. But this is the intended difficulty level. So we got a couple of wins on easy. We got a couple of wins on medium. Let's give ourselves a chance to get some wins as Mother Nature intended, okay? 5 early seems actually kind of insane. So, like, we'll get 4. We'll go... We gotta wait for it. We'll go 4, we'll go drill speed, and then we're back. Now, repellent is that little thing, looks kind of like a stick of dynamite up there. What is it good for? It keeps... It delays the time for the next wave to spawn by like 30% at base level, and it can get even better from that point onwards. So it is like, it's more for extending your ability to mine as opposed to anything else. But that in and of itself is still pretty sick. Now, as always, you know me, I would still like, if possible, to get 1 weapon upgrade before our first wave. By the way, you can upgrade it to do better stuff later. Let me get my weapon upgrade. Let me get slice improvement, which is basically more damage when you swing your sword. And then we'll focus on probably like a reflector shield or something, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm assuming, well, we got 2 left. Show me when the wave's gonna spawn. Literally like in a second. Okay, it's fine. Sit me in the chair then. And with a sword, you can shoot it, and it can do something for you, but you can also just swing it. And the swinging for us has been what has worked for the most part. The actual, the shooting, I'm not saying you can't make that build work, but it's not the way I've been plying my trade up to this point. I will say, don't give me that. I will say I'm pretty happy with the mining so far. I don't think we need to be going through this difficult substrate necessarily. Instead, we could be pushing up a little bit over here. Might be some resources in the side caverns. Never mind. We got very lucky on our first day, I thought, with what we were given. Thank you. Very nice. Probably won't continue to get so lucky, but holy cow. Okay, wave's about to start. You know what? Just take 3 back. I wish I'd taken 4 back. Can I tell you why? Because then I think we could get carrying capacity. Maybe there's just 1 chilling in here. It was honestly, worth a try. And the repellent is too late to work, but that's okay. Okay, sit me. We got 3, right? Merely 3. Yeah, we need 4. That's alright. Drop me in battle. 1 hit KO me. I mean, look, this is not... We're not going to be dealing with, like, the hardest enemies in the game right now. Okay, we sent out the bug repellent. I think we should just take 4 to the surface. Or at least, like, take 4 up to here. And then you could drop 1 and then go back down into the mine. And then pick this one up on the way back. Makes sense to me. So give me carrying capacity. Right now, we don't... we want to get the ability to reflect enemy projectiles back at them. We don't need to worry about it until there's projectile shooters. But the catch is, maybe you want to get it like 1 turn before the projectile shooters show up. Not like as they show up. And I don't think we really need water immediately. So I'm going to deprioritize that just to take... We probably could have just taken it, but you know what? Here we are. I'm waiting for my first gadget, too. Where's my gadget, man? I think speed would probably be the big pickup first. Get this water. And you know what? I bet we can get this, too. And you know what? That gives us an idea of where to go next. So we could upgrade... With water, we could upgrade our repellents. Maybe to last a little longer. I think let's go reflector real quick. It's gonna be nice to have it before we need to have it. And we needed to have it right then, so actually that was perfect. Now it doesn't look right now, because you're like, why didn't you just shoot them all when they show up? Well, because it's a lot harder when there's more of them. When there's only one of them, it's not so bad. Can't really afford anything on our repellent right now. Okay. When there's only one, the actual shooting of the sword is pretty easy. When there's more than one, you're gonna be happy to have a deflector, I promise you. I promise. I wouldn't steer you wrong. There's a caveat there. I wouldn't steer you wrong on purpose. I do have, you know, a limited knowledge of the game because I've only played a certain amount. And also, this is my first time playing on this elevated difficulty level. So I'm going to ask for you to cut me some slack in case there's a mistake. So I think the next thing, like, while we're here, let's get speed. That should actually pay dividends immediately. Feel a little bit more comfortable going back into the mine. Maybe getting a couple more, probably not many, but like a couple more resources maybe. And we're going to need drill speed. If we want to go deeper than this, we're going to need drill speed. With the caveat that there's way more to mine on this upper level that we haven't touched yet. You know, while we're here, you just, like, I know, seems like a waste of time, but it's less of a waste of time than sitting around in a seat doing nothing. Waiting for enemies to spawn. Just hit me. 5. Okay, we'll wait. This is where we're going to be very happy to have a reflector. I missed every single shot with the reflector. You can also make the reflector bigger. Like, it's a skill shot. You got to nail it, but... Okay, delay this next wave. I think for now, let's do some mining on the upper level. You can tell just visually from the density of the rock how hard it is to mine through. So I'm trying to avoid the really nasty ones, but the thing is, the first color you see is also the least dense. So if you see equivalent like rock density, but the colors are different, the deeper the color is, the longer it'll take to mine. That's what I've picked up. This is a very minimalist UI, don't get me wrong. Okay, first upgrade we want here, definitely drill speed. I think our defense is actually okay. By the way, also, maybe a good time to get a health upgrade. Just to, or not a health upgrade, but just our health meter. Just to make sure, like, we're not gonna die, hopefully. Let's do some more mining over here. We should be crunching through this mighty easily. Oh, baby. Triangles, one of the most precious resources. We're taking resources deeper. It's not typically something that chat looks fondly upon, but here we are. That's a nice haul, quite frankly. We might not be able to buy anything immediately, but getting these will help us out later. We've gone a long time without a gadget. Usually by now we would have a gadget. Don't go too far from the base. We're gonna want to be... Ooh, what did I tell you, brother? Okay, bring it all. We might be a little slow to make it. Thank you. Drop something. Oh, I was really hoping it would be like a water, but that's okay. It's okay. Sit down. Sit yourself. Okay, some deflections, please. Don't even worry about it too much. Just swing your sword. You're gonna take some hits. That's why you've got HP. That's why it's not one hit you lose. My bad on that. We'll wait for the reflector to do its job. Owned. Okay, first things first. I can't... Oh, it didn't fall as far as I thought it would, I guess. First things first. Let's bring this up, see what we get. Something useful, please. A lift. I've never used this before. An automated lift that brings mined resources up for processing in the dome. I've heard it's incredible. So I guess we just drop stuff on the... Oh, it's like a gravity lift. If we bring resources into its well, it will bring them up to the base automatically for us, so we don't have to carry them. That seems amazing. Holy cow, a resource. I didn't know that such a thing was that existed in this game. It seems to make sense to me to drill straight down then. It'll take the resources a little longer to get to the surface, but... Hopefully I'm not misunderstanding the way it works. We got a great path, honestly. And what is this? Please tell me this is the relic. Oh my god! It's the first part of the relic. I gotta go back to the surface. We might set like a world record on this one. We could also die in the process, but we do have some triangles. I mean, we got a lot of stuff to mine out. Oh, nice repellent, though. Do you see the timing on the sit-down, too? Okay, I know what we must do. We wait for you. We slice you. We go back to the other side. We slice you. I was hoping we'd land a deflection there. We slice you. We didn't die in one hit. That's okay. We're slicing. We're slicing. We're deflecting. Oh. Okay. Let me look at upgrades for a second. Orbs move faster. Install an additional lifting orb. I don't know how many orbs it takes up right now. What I do know is we don't have a lot of resources, but what we do have is this. I'm going to level with you. I think we need to get more resources faster. I think that's much more important than just rushing the relic as quickly as possible. Because I think it's going to be harder than you think. I think. So I'm actually, even though we got the lift, I feel like I gotta bring some of this stuff back. And eventually it's going to start, because I don't know how many, I really thought it would be like an elevator that would go bzzz, but did it bring our water back? I really don't think it did. I don't know if I'm using it incorrectly. I thought if I just put it in there, maybe it would get picked up, but it's taking its sweet time, and you know what? That's okay. We got 3 triangles. By the way, don't trust this. Impact recuperation. You auto heal if you take 60% total damage. I've used this, and I've used impact recuperation too, which is supposed to auto heal if you take 40. I've never seen it work. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm saying I've never seen it work. Okay, I'm going to invest a little bit in... I'm going to invest a little bit into the lift. I'm going to install an orb. I'm also going to make the orbs move faster. You can keep buying these. You can buy this one as many times as you got to buy it. Can't afford it anymore, obviously, but the speed boost seems good too. It's just, you know, it's a matter of prioritization. So I just like to go down and see if you're being lifted. Oh! Does it start with 0 orbs? Is that the problem? Maybe that's the ticket. Maybe it's that old chestnut. Now I'm like, I feel... Oh my god. It's another microchip. I've got to go. I'm sorry. We'll get the microchip next time. Now I trust the lift. Now I understand it. This is one I was looking forward to trying out. I'm glad we got the chance. Now, we don't have enough water left to get the speed boost, right? Let me... Oh, we do. When the resources come in, we will be able to use the speed boost on the lift. Get smoked. Just deflect. Just deflect for now. Take a hit to get a kill faster. Deflect me. Bring me back for peak. No, take a shot. Deflect. We don't even need to heal yet. Like, we can't afford really not to heal necessarily, but we don't need to heal immediately. Okay, where's my... I was going to say, can I help you? Can I help you out? But then I realized we have to go back down for the microchip anyway. So you know what? I'm not sweating it too much. The orb's coming up. Is picking up stuff on its way. That makes 2 of us. Grab the microchip. No. You don't drop that. You drop a single green orb. And you know what? Maybe you even drag it into the center here. We probably don't even need to be taking the other 3 greens with us, but we're going to take them anyway. By the way, if you're wondering, I thought weren't those blues greens last time? Weren't they yellows the first time I saw you? They change the palette every game. It's an interesting way to keep the game looking visually fresh, despite not necessarily changing that much. Okay, let me think about this. So stun laser, I don't think is that good, but teleporter. Do we need a teleporter? It would be nice. Yeah, so we could teleport to like the bottom of the lift, feed resources into it, and then teleport back up. Yeah. And we could also make it teleport resources, but I don't think we need to invest in that right now. Now, I'm still gonna... Even though we're only gonna take the lift one... No, you know what we need? More orbs. Give me even more orbs. What is this? Orbs carry more resources. Give me more orbs first. You know what? Give me an additional orb. I think it's gonna pop off. We can't afford it. My mistake. Now, take your teleporter. This is a one-way trip. It's actually... No, it's a one-way trip because we can drop the teleporter and then go back to base. Let's go! Okay, drop me. I understand what you... Why I understand what you're thinking. But I have to go back to base. I think we got, like... Our econ right now is pogged. And can I tell you something? I actually think we should install another orb. And now, I don't even know how many orbs we got. But it's enough to be feeling okay. Now, we may need a weapon upgrade. And then now I feel like we can start to talk about possibly being able to rush to the end. And I think we should definitely heal as well. Look at it, it's so pretty. Whoops. Whoops. Why are you being so sneaky with it? I can't even remember what the last time I used repellent as well. Let's just give me one heal for now. But look, soon we'll be able to afford the health increase, and then we won't be crying so badly. Okay, take me down. Now let's help out our lift here. Let's drop some stuff on the lift. I know we have resources up there. Those may be lost forever, just to level with you. They may be gone forever, because we just have more convenient ones available. Now, we need drill speed upgrade, but... One? You spit out one? I hate you? Normally, again, you spit out one. This is the worst mother load I've ever seen. One? It's brutal. Is it because my drill is so bad? Are you, like, mocking me? Normally, you might be saying, can't you get a teleporter that teleports resources? Yeah, but, you know, we already have one, I would say. It's called the lift. So I think as long as we just mine this stuff out and make sure... You gotta pick your battles. We can stay down here for a bit, though. Just mine it out and make sure that all the resources find their way into the lift. As many as can, at least. Then we're feeling pretty good about it. We don't need the teleporter to teleport resources. We can just wait slightly longer for the lift to take them up. And I'm loving this. Let me mine it out a little bit. Just so we should activate this while we're here. Just mine it out. Okay, just taking a look. It's good, it's good. Those resources, they'll come up. It's going to take a minute, but they'll be here. Now, do we have 6 diamonds? No, we have 6 squares. We have 0. It's less than I would like. But I'm telling you, over time, they're going to make it up here. Okay, we got to kill this guy before he gets too close. Oh, he's going to jump on he's going to jump on my base? No, he's not. He's just tankier. I remember now. He's just tankier. Hit him with one of these. Remember one of these. It's going to take a minute. By the way, you might say, why are you doing the full swing every time? It actually does do better. Look at the resources are already gone. It does better. It does both. It does more damage is what I mean to say, obviously. Okay, so we're at the bedrock layer here. Good, good, good. That's good. Let's go through this, like, very easy substrate. We're down deep, so there's, like, great opportunities to pick stuff up here. Good resource gathering. I'm psycho mining. I'm mining like a fool. Keep in mind, you gotta remember, your goal is to live long enough to bring the relic to the surface. Nothing more, nothing less. Prioritize the relic, I guess, once you find it. We did some minor excursions, I would say, to give ourselves, I think, greater long-term chances of success versus just deliberately, like, mining it out as fast as possible. Holy cow. One of these is a microchip. The other one is the other one of these that we have to activate. We do have to get 3. Like we have to get 3 of the activators. I'm gonna take this microchip up because typically when something says resources, it doesn't carry the microchips for you, and the teleporter won't allow it through either. So it might take us a little longer here, and because we're so close to the end, probably, potentially, one of the things we might go for here is just scrapping it and turning it into cobalt, which would allow it to be used for heals. We're going to be slightly late, but not much. Okay, what do we got? Drillbert and a probe. I'm sorry. I have to go cobalt on this. So now we got 9 of these. Give me my health upgrade. Let me be in battle. We're going to stall. I'm going to get you. We're going to try to do peak. Pong 2 just dropped. Pong 2 just dropped. Okay, hold me. I think if you're amazing, you might be able to shoot and block at the same time. I'm not that kind of guy, okay? If that's what you're looking for, I'm not your gamer. I think all things considered, that actually went pretty well. Ooh. Okay. More resources coming back. Any chance we got enough to get drill speed? Not even close. But we got the cobalt to heal us if we need it. The other upgrades, I mean, a probe, maybe you could make the case. Don't get me wrong, but... Now, these are all leading to the relic overall. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Dude, this is a pretty quick one. It just, you know, there's a little bit of luck involved. We do need to get the 3rd... or maybe we need to get the 4th thing activated. I don't know, because we're on a higher difficulty level. But we can start by just mining this stuff out. Our resource gain is actually kind of bad. That's okay. Man, I could use a better drill. I could use a better drill. Water. I don't think that's like the most important resource in the world or anything. Wait, maybe it is just ready to go because it only looks like there's... Oh, no, there's the 3rd one. Might as well get that because we have to go back to the teleporter anyway. So it looks like it's going up. Up and to the left. Up and to the left. So we have to, like, survive for one more wave. And then who knows? We might have actually just won the game, like, substantially easier than we would have expected. Don't get... Like, the only thing that could kill us right now is greed. I'm a genius. Open it up. Okay, it's activated. Now, that being said, I don't know why I'm bringing the water, now that I think about it. It does take 4 seconds to teleport. Drop me in. We probably just won. All we have to do, in all likelihood, is not die during this wave. Sit me. What is this? What is this horrible wave? Like, what is this horrible way of attacking? Okay, take out the riffraff first. Then you gotta... If you could allow me to deflect projectiles back at the Overlord. Very, very nice, very nice. Now let's see the quotes. Thank you, that we just won the game. I thought about using our heals, but then I was like, you know, if we don't have to, we don't have to. We could save them for, like, well, there's no need to save them, I guess, but if you don't have to, you don't have to. If it's not necessary, then there's no reason to do it now, and there's no reason to do it later. So, dude, I'm mainlining the quest objective. You lost your mind if you think I'm not gonna. I did finally get to use the lift. What would I say about the lift? I would say that the fully upgraded teleporter seems better. It sucks up resources to the base very quickly. But I will also say, I think that if we have to mine more, I could definitely see this being pretty sick. The only thing is, we found our, like, end game objective so easily that we actually didn't need to... Maybe we didn't need to take advantage of the economy scaling that it gave us. But look at this. Ooh. Okay, I mean, honestly, you might as well just kill me. I don't think we're beating the final wave with the kind of defense we got available here. We only upgraded our weapon once. You might as well just smoke me. I'm trying to fight back. I'm just waiting for the projectiles to come in. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that that was not like a representative round of Dome Keeper. Because I feel like it was just a little bit too lucky that the we found the end goal so easily. Unlocked a new difficulty, excuse me, Wither. Weakens all present monsters, immediately lowering their remaining health. Sure. I understand this is probably like the new game plus end game sort of intended way to play the game. I like getting all the abilities first. Weakens all present monsters, immediately lowering their remaining health. Okay, well, thanks for watching. We'll be back to check it out some more. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.